Alright, welcome everybody to part 15. I just didn't feel like talking on Friday's video, part 14, but we got some stuff done. After I finished part 14, I went and did the other 4 missions that I do off stream, and I bought me a new helicopter for flight seeing. I don't know if I want to do a flight seeing mission for you or not, because I suck at those. Well, I suck at almost any missions we're doing, but, I'll pull it up and show you. It's, a UH something, anyway. So if you want to buy new aircraft, in career mode, go to Marketplace, and go to career mode, career types, and it will show you all the other aircraft that you can buy from the Marketplace that you can use in career mode. I wasn't planning, I also found this option. I found it through my, going through my company to see which aircrafts were available to purchase and how much money I need. I need about 100,000 credits, at least. I think I need, about 110,000 credits to buy my first aircraft for our flight seeing, or our M2L2ers company. However, I found out through there, and there was one aircraft I can use in flight seeing. So you can go to first flights, flight seeing. You can pick all your categories in Marketplace. You can pick which specialization you want in career, and it will give you the aircraft available. It was $14.99 USD, the helicopter I purchased. I had $5 worth of credits left, and I went and bought $10, so it still cost me 15 bucks all the way around, but because I had leftover credits, it technically only cost me $10. So, and we're just sitting here waiting for it to load. There we go. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do today. If this is gonna even load in correctly. There we go. Can I pull up my last thing that I purchased? I think I can go to my library. And it's probably at the very bottom of the list here. This is everything that's active right now. While I'm here, I haven't been doing it because I wanted 2024 airport sceneries, not the 2020s, but, I will do that here in a minute. I might have to check, make sure there's not anything else to install, but I'm looking for I don't see it, but anyway, let me see what I can enable here. We want disabled only. I don't know why these are disabled. Okay, this is already enabled, the essentials, but I don't know why the Deluxe 2020 is disabled. Why? You know what? Never mind. I was trying to find, right here. That's funny that it's disabled. I used it in career mode. And it's saying unverified, but this is what I bought. The Healer HU 12B. I don't know why it's in my disabled folder. But okay. I know I can use it in career mode because I did do a mission with it. Maybe it's one of those things where it only is enabled when I pick a mission where I need to use it. Anyway, so we got, I got to do? I'm trying to unlock VIP, charter, medium cargo, and airline transport. My reputation is still at C, and I'm at level 44. Whoa. Charter service is, well, when we get to 45, and then all I need to do is score B or above in charter missions, which I have not done very successfully. I'm getting the airline procedures done pretty easily, but I need to score A or above with passengers. So that's why I've been doing first flight seeing. I've been doing the things that I thought I could get A's in. And then to get heavy cargo, I have to have missions with A or above. Now, I don't know when I unlock heavy cargo whether there is actually any heavy cargo missions. But, like I said, I need about 100,000 credits to buy my first used aircraft for, our M2L Tours company. And I've unfogged a little bit of the map, but I picked specific areas where we unlocked missions to start with. And, I've unlocked a little more of England, almost all of England there. There's some up here unlocked. I haven't really gotten much done down there. What else did I, oh! I did a mission and unlocked another portion of Africa. So we got Madagascar, and then whatever this area is. I of course can't read it because the city names anyway. What else did we do? Ah, we also have unlocked Korea. Pretty much all of North and South Korea. Not all of it, but that is our passenger transport airline mission when we can finally do it. But I might be able to unfog that area before that. And then we have these over here, which I don't know. See, that's just a transport. There's really nothing here. That's why I haven't done anything down here. But let's come up here to our Asia area, and let's see if there's any medium cargo. And there is. Okay, so we can go north. Both of those go north. Go south. I think that's China. That's China. Beijing. China. Okay, that's Beijing. I don't know what's that way. Okay, so that's south. There. North or north? So, I'm just randomly picking them now. I don't care about I mean, I do care about the points, but we'll pick this mission to unlock more of, I guess, the Japanese islands. But let's see, that's 25, 27, 26, 26, 20, 21, I thought there was more. Alright, 20. There were more, they disappeared on it. Anyway, okay, so, 26 to 40, 27, 27, 1, 20, 27. Alright, so we're going, we're doing this one. I mean, I do need to care about the points. Live time, that's fine. I am not changing time to fix something. We already have a red dot. And I don't know if there's a way to get rid of the red dot. Let's backtrack. Huh, no. So, cargo missions are always done at your own risk, despite the weather? Alright. We're in a Pilatus PC-24. We have medium VFR. But we gotta go over water. Now, the other day, it was quite choppy here. I think it's because, for some weird reason, it was choppy. Hopefully it's not choppy again today. Now that's weird. Okay, I don't know if we need IFR. Oh, wow, you can see the... Alright, I'm just gonna load in here. If we need IFR, I think it will demand IFR clearance. I'm not messing with the EFB. I'm not even sure what the call sign should be Maddie. For everything. I think even with my I'm gonna change liveries on our chill flights so that we'll still be in the 707, but I think I'll change to a different livery so I don't have to keep changing call signs, because I forget and then I launch into career mode and I have a call sign I don't really want to use. I can't even remember where we started via. I think VIP was down there on those islands where it's showing, where we're not getting many islands. I think those are the French Polynesian islands down there, but okay. Cool livery. 1968 for fuel. I think they've gotten better at giving you the proper amount of fuel. Yeah, so Friday, I just played. I didn't turn the mic on. I didn't even turn the iPad on. I've got it turned on today. In fact, I didn't even check the battery power on it. I haven't messed with the iPad in a few days. It's okay. What's bad about doing these at night is I'm probably landing in areas where there's no visibility at night either for landing. Because in a lot of these we are not going to airports with proper lighting for night, but we're in a jet. Okay. I'm surprised it doesn't show us the loading of the cargo, but is that all? Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. Alright.
Good evening. So today we're flying to Hangzhou with General Freight. Everything's secure at the back. Nothing's moving. It's going to be smooth and easy.
We want nav and logo. Beacon lights. Alright, then I'm gonna need taxi lights. Pulse lights on.
TAWS system test. Okay.
I don't know what else, but we'll find out here in a second. Where's the lighting for the plane? Okay, so I'm putting that on at 50 right now because I don't know where the lighting is for the glare shields and all that. But alright, so we do need IFR clearance.
Pyongyang Tower, Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50 IFR to Zulu Bravo Echo India. Ready to copy.
Welcome in,
Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50 is cleared to Zulu Bravo Echo India Airport
Angel.
via the Sierra Alpha
I
Sierra
am doing
21
okay.
Delta departure. Expect runway 35. Maintain flight level
thank you for
440.
everybody that's coming in
Departure
for
frequency
the
is
for
120
follows.
decimal niner. Squawk tree 177.
And before I forget and we keep going, you can find me on YouTube at Matty L. Lynn. Here at Twitch, it's Matty L. Lynn, and on Discord, it's Matty L. Lynn _62552. I
Matty Tango
didn't
Echo
do an
Uniform
announcement
50.
today.
Please acknowledge.
The Twitch links will send you to the proper
Clear
places
to
on
Zulu
Discord
Bravo
and
Echo
YouTube.
India
Matty Tango
via
Echo
the
Uniform
Sierra
50.
Alpha Sierra
Read back
21 Delta
correct.
departure.
Contact ground
Runway
on
Really?
35.
Why do we gotta have
Maintain flight
overlap?
level 440. Departure
The
frequency
skids have
is
high tolerance with
120
turbulence,
decimal
but make
niner.
sure you keep the
Squawk
delivery
tree
smooth and on time.
177. Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50. Pyongyang ground. Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Matty
And
Tango Echo Uniform
I should
50.
really do these during the
Taxi
day.
to and hold short of runway 35 via taxiway Bravo.
I have a feeling
Contact
I'm
tower
not
on
going to be able to know where to
118.3
land.
when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 35 using taxiway Bravo. Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50.
Okay, taxi lights are on. Alright. The Peleus is weird with the thrusts. I don't know what it is with the controls. but A and B on the Xbox controller do not give you your throttle up or throttle down with the players. I have to use RB and A and RB and B. So full throttle or no throttle.
Pyongyang Tower, Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50 ready for departure. Runway tree 5, IFR to Zulu Bravo Echo India. Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50, QNH 1009er. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5.
We're leaving
Matty
from
Tango
a
Echo,
runway that's
Uniform
lit.
50.
Let's hope we're going to one that's lit. Alright. And away we go. Rotate.
Stall.
Wheels up. AI can take control.
Matty Tango Echo, Uniform 50 contact Pyongyang Center on 120.9er. Good day. 120.9er for Matty Tango Echo.
Captain, let's bring our
Uniform
speed
50.
below 250 knots until we reach 10,000 feet.
Pyongyang Center, Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50 is at 800 feet climbing flight level 440.
Overspeed. Terrain ahead.
Matty Tango Echo Uniform 50, Pyongyang Center, QNH 1009er. Radar contact. Continue to PY.
Yeah, we might have a problem here.
Pull up. Don't terrain ahead. Don't sink. Don't sink. 500.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
500.
Overspeed.
Yeah.
500.
AI likes to,
Overspeed.
500.
AI pilot likes to overexert.
500.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
500.
Overspeed.
500.
Overspeed.
Apparently we're overspeeding and we're not, we're barely 500 feet above my aircraft. See, the AI can control throttle. I have no, it's either full or no. So, yeah, I need to remember to change the time of day. Because you guys can't see anything, and I know that, and I just did real time anyway. Are we climbing? Yeah, we're climbing. Okay. It's funny that we use this aircraft for medium cargo. Only when I've flown in the Cessna 172 have they shown
10,000 feet.
packages when we've been in light cargo. Alright, so landing lights can come off. Now, can I find the glare shield and all that so I can turn the overhead light off? Pilot. says 100. But if I turn off the overhead light, we don't see anything. Where is it now? Right here? Yeah, see, it turns out. No. Leave that alone. Or I can set cabin light power 50 and turn that off. There we go. Not that they need power back there, but okay. Looks like there's some light over off to the left. Definitely cloud coverage we can still see. But I will be hitting the skip button when we get up to the 44. And what do I need for cargo again? I need a B airboat or an A airboat? I think it's A. I need A's in order to unlock heavy, so. But the skipping to descent doesn't always sometimes do what you want. I skipped to descent off stream and failed a mission because it put me right on the runway, and then it decided to say I quote-unquote crashed. Although when you spawn in directly on the runway and you're not expecting that, because I'm not expecting that when I hit go skip to descent that it's automatically going to put me on the runway. And it loads you back in at full throttle, yeah, you're going to end up getting a missed radio communication. You're not going to get to the hold short. You might end up hitting in something. There are invisible walls in some areas, which are odd. With 27,000 credits, we should be getting, no matter how much I skip, we should be getting a decent amount of change anyway. And we're gonna unlock a part of China. So I'm slowly unfogging map and area. That's why I go to certain areas for certain missions to try, and I'm trying to unfog the map and get the most credits. The unfogged part in Africa was me doing a light cargo mission. And then we got Medivac, Charter, First Flight, and Flight C. I think why am I feeling, yeah, Charter, Medivac, First Flight, Flight C. Four aircraft missions with passengers, and then this is the only one without passengers. That's been the routine I've been doing lately. I've been trying to vary it up, but I need the heavy cargo and I need charter and airline, so That's what I'm doing on stream. Off stream, I'm doing missions to just unfog the map. And that is light cargo, ferry flights, and the rotorcraft flights. So if I stream tomorrow, it'll be a chill flight, so it won't be that long, as long as... My chill flights are usually never... I shouldn't say aren't usually, but my chill flights are just one airport to another, and sometimes they're shorter than my actual career modes streams. Tomorrow, again, if I do tomorrow's chill flight, we are going from Dover Air Force Base in Delaware to Tallahassee, Florida. And then Thursday, if I do a chill flight Thursday, we'll be going from Tallahassee to Atlanta. Now, I have the territories. We have to do American Samoas, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. I could throw them into the actual alphabetical order. And if that's the case, instead of going from Atlanta to Hawaii, we'd be going Atlanta to Guam. And if I do anything like that, I am definitely going to use the fastest jet, which is the Dark Star, because there's no way I could do long haul on the Xbox. It would take forever. I'd have to be awake, mess with the control every hour, and the longest I ever want to mess with doing a long haul on Xbox is maybe 5 hours. 5 or 6. The Atlanta to Juneau was about as long as I could handle. Where are we at? Okay, we're coming up. So, I'm gonna do that alphabetical. Granted, I didn't do American Samoa, so we'll just put that as SA for the S's. But from Guam, then we'll go to Honolulu. And when we get to P, that's I'm trying to think. L, M, N. So we'll go Oregon. I can't remember the name of the capital in Oregon. And we'll go from Oregon to Pennsylvania down to Puerto Rico. And then we'll go Puerto Rico back up to Rhode Island. And I think Virgin Islands. So, let's see. So, and then S will be, Rhode Island out to the Samoa Islands, and then we go back to pretty much all the way across back to South Carolina. And then from Utah, we go to Virgin Islands, and then Virgin Islands to Virginia. I was going to do all the U.S. states and the territories, but then I'm like, no, I'll drop the territories in the way we did it. Like, again, I should have done let's see, that'd be, it would have been Alaska to American Samoa, and then back to the U.S. for the, Arkansas. But I already did that, so we'll just take off from here. Now, I'm not sure on my chill flights, but I think I have a video out of order. I think. There's a way I can check. It doesn't really matter. No, I'm doing the flights in alphabetical order, but it doesn't matter if you're screwed up in my playlist. Not really. Alright. Okay. Where exactly in the flight are we? Or is it just gonna load in choppy? So yeah, it's probably I mean, we're at night, but I mean, I'm also skipping, and it's probably a good thing because most of this flight is over water. Wow, I mean, that kind of looks pretty cool at night. Our jet stream. And we're not gonna reach this. We're not gonna reach this waypoint before we hit 44. And you notice how quiet it is, right? Over here. US, we get radio calls all the time with ATC, but everywhere else, it's pretty quiet. Again, welcome in for those that are watching, and I hope you enjoy my content. If you want my playlist, you need to go over to YouTube. I usually do, on Fridays, I usually do channel update. There was one this Friday, but there wasn't one the previous Friday because there's nothing to talk about. I really didn't have much to talk about for a channel update video this Friday, other than I said I bought a new plane, a new aircraft for career mode. There probably won't be one this Friday coming up either. I only do a channel update if there's something I need to discuss, or if the subscriber count changes over there on YouTube, and it's not been going up or down lately, so. But please, please come find me on my Discord. I also would like to try to start a chat channel for non-third-party people that are using that can't use third-party ATC. Invite only to a chat channel, so I will have to vet you when you come into Discord. I'm not just going to automatically put you on that if you're interested. I gotta see some activity through either my live streams or on Discord before I, you know, give you the invite into the voice chat. But if like on Xbox, like I am, we don't have third-party ATC, and I was hoping to put together a channel where someone does air traffic control and people can do call-outs. I haven't tested it with anybody to know how well it would work. If that gets off the ground, I'm definitely going to have to redo my game path so I can do flight groups so that we can see each other when we're doing I forget what I'm calling. I think I called it M2L ATC.
Matty Tango, Echo Uniform 50. Please expedite your climb. Flight level 440.
Are we still climbing? Not really. Okay, Pray that it doesn't
500.
end up badly for me. Okay. See, I don't know what happened there.
500.
I can hear bugs. See, that was so stupid, wasn't it? That was a waste of what, how long now? That was a waste of like 40 minutes. And that sinks my reputation. Alright, well, we're redoing that. Not exactly that flight, because it failed me, but that's the weird thing that happens when I skip sometimes. Maybe I won't redo that one, but, we'll move on to the next flight. But yeah, that's weird. Okay, so charter flight started over here, yet there's not a new charter flight showing up. So, let's just see if there's another area with charter flights. I see some missions popping up now that weren't there earlier. Africa. These are usually just medium cargo, aren't they? Or light. Oh, come on, it's already freezing up on me. Oh. So, are these medium? Oh, they are. Okay, we're moving on from medium. Okay, nothing there. What about this south of Italy here? Looks like just cargo missions and other missions I'm not doing right now on screen. What do I gotta do? Right, I gotta do a first flight mission. Let's see if there's any. Or flight seeing. That's rotorcraft. That's not what we want. That's... or that. I don't know if these are, well, this one clearly. We'll do this one, first flight right here. These I just need to get A's on, so... I don't really care about the... well, I'm trying more to unfog the map than I am get credits right here. Yeah, that's so stupid when it put me to descent and puts me on the ground. I even cut throttle. I was just there was no obstacles that I didn't run into an obstacle. It just failed. Should I actually fly the whole missions? Probably. But career mode, actually, if I did that, career mode would go be a lot more videos I'd be putting out. But we wouldn't be getting nearly as much progression in a day unless I did stuff off I'm I am doing things off screen, but I'm trying to do things that aren't gonna really progress. Now, I could just keep doing stuff till I unlock the specialization and then show you that mission. But, for a minute there, I thought we loaded in wrong. Like, I thought we loaded in giant form. Well, we might have a problem getting out of here. I think I've tried doing this mission before. This exact mission.
Everything's ready, Jason. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
Yeah, this is one of those airports that's all fucked up. That we bounced when they opened the doors. I'm not even sure that we're a stall aircraft. So...
Looks like a perfect day for flying, Captain. Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Sarah, over our very own region. She brought her daughter with her. Have your passengers fastened their seatbelts? Then you're ready to depart. Engine started.
My
Let's
flat's
go.
already set for takeoff.
Sierra Charlie 58 traffic. Matty Romeo November Tango 1010 is taxiing to runway tree 6. Sierra Charlie 58 traffic.
Hi, Captain. I'm Sarah. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
Nice to meet you. I'm Emma. I'm hanging out with Sarah for this flight. Pretty exciting.
Well, I got pretty far to the hold short without using any power.
Sierra Charlie 58 traffic. Matty Romeo November Tango 1010. Taking off runway tree 6. West departure. Sierra Charlie 58 traffic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's a bit scary, but still exciting. Mostly exciting.
Well, I don't know if I can get out of here with this plane, honestly. That was me just I wasn't really fooling around. I was trying to take a different path out.
Sierra Charlie 58 traffic. Matty Romeo November Tango 1010. Taking off runway tree 6. Departure to the west. Sierra Charlie 58 traffic.
And we're off. This is insane.
Ah! Alright. This is not a short takeoff and landing aircraft, so I don't know. Can I ask to take off the other way? Where is the... See what I mean here? This plane shouldn't be able to take off here. Alright, I think we did it. Oh man. I'm just skipping here. Oh, we might not actually be able to land. I had so much trouble getting off the ground. And we already got dinged for crashes since I didn't actually restart the mission. Well, maybe we'll at least make up for part of my... Well, I don't know, do you call it my failures? Or game, mission developer error?
I'm going to get whiplash trying to look at everything.
I thought I picked the first flight. I didn't realize it was flight seeing. Or I thought it was first flight. Find out when we're done here, whether we go straight home or if we got another
It's like
site.
seeing this place for the first time.
But we clearly aren't getting an A on this mission.
I can see forever.
We have to also land where we took off. And I don't know if that's going to be any easier. I'm not going to skip this part. Just in case it screws me up.
Sierra
And it's
Charlie
not like
58
it's
traffic.
that far.
Matty Romeo November Tango 1010, 7 miles west, 2,000 feet, inbound to land.
I just hope
runway
I can
36, Sierra Charlie 58 traffic.
get down here without crashing, because if I don't know how many more crashes I can fly into that airport before we mission fail. Why couldn't we come out from here? I think we might have been a little too low over this airfield.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
And that was with me at full power, full flaps. Again, I think that was a bad mission design there. Or maybe not bad mission design, but not the wrong aircraft probably to get in and out of there. We just got lucky enough that I was able to get off the ground and not hit anything.
Back to the airport already, guys? So, Sarah, you want to fly again?
Great flight over my beloved Greenville. Let's do it again.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
I've lost the traffic pattern. Oh shit. I don't know where we're going. We're gonna end up mission failing again today. I gotta give it back to the AI. I have no idea where we're supposed to be going. And it's not like I can go in hot. I need to like stall speed above the just before we touch down, so I can put the brakes on. And I'm not gonna know where we're at till I get the till it tells me to give radio for final. Well, and that's not gonna help. Granted, it's in the wrong area. See, this is the unpredictability of the game for me. Well, and I can't skip now to anything. Okay, I see the blue squares, my aircraft. We're flying back over the airfield that I'd rather be landing at. Alright, I'm at flaps 2. Like I said, I'm probably best to be at like near stall speed. Think I see the pattern. We'll be lucky if we can get this mission done without it failing on me. And of course I am manually flying, so trying to concentrate. This is where I wish I had the glitch to where it put us on the runway. But it'd be my luck I wouldn't be able to stop. Alright, I see our final. I'm barely doing backstick to just make sure we don't fall out of the sky. I don't know why it didn't give me the, tell me to do the final call, but... Come on. God, this is gonna be a tight fit.
Hey, it's shaking. Please don't do that again. This landing was terrifying. And not in a good way.
Oh my god, we got down. I didn't crash. Oh my god. Let's just hope I don't crash trying to park. Oh my god. Oh, I did a side skid there just so, because I knew if I kept, even though I put the brakes on, if I kept going straight, we would not have made it.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session. Cool.
And then you got trees that loaded in wrong. I don't know why there's a rock right there, or if that's supposed to be something else, but... Man. Oh. You know what, we'll take it. And I better have, unfogged part of the map doing that. Man. I'm glad I even got us down. That 2 crashes, 1 hard land, well, undusted. I didn't know where the runway really was. We gotta see. You know what? That's pretty damn good, considering everything. Oh, man. Yeah, we probably earned that 910. Oh, but it wasn't the B. I already was at 44. Why are you wrapping around again? Like, did I lose did I lose skill level on something? I didn't know you could lose skill level. Again, did we at least unfog part of the US here in the southeast? Yep. Yep, we did. Okay. Alright. Now, to do a... Look at this whole area is pretty much connected. We're gonna focus right here and do flight seeing airplane. Okay. So, is there anything that's gonna unfog anything? Well, we got some up here that will. That's going in. Those are all going inward. Huh. But I was gonna do something down here. Alright. Let's just pick the highest one then. 1720. 1990. 2080. 2080, okay. Yeah, we're not getting much money. Okay, so what is this flight scene tour of? Casa Ufa del... Why does it sound like I've already done this one? Alright. The Robin... Oh, the Robin Cadet. Okay. I don't think I've done a mission in this one on screen with you guys yet. I don't think I've used this aircraft on a stream yet. It freaked me out. I thought it was going to crash there for a second. Wait, we've had one failed mission, one. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually got a completed mission. And then, okay, so after this, we gotta do medevac and a charter. I don't know where we're gonna do a charter flight from. And then that one, I just gotta look to try to find the most expensive one, I think. Because I can't do a charter flight from where I'd like to, those islands in the Pacific. Because apparently it's not going to show up again. So. Alright. This looks like an Air Force One paint job. Remove. Ah, here it is. Wow, they give me a really fat flag for that. Fat flag. Okay? I didn't say anything bad. We're only taking one passenger with us. Battery on. Alternator on. Glass shield lighting up. Panel lighting up. And radio lighting brightness. Landing light. Taxi light in the on position. Strobe. Nav. And Of course, the question here is our passenger gonna get in
Santo,
the plane?
I'm
or
ready.
The general wing walk.
Roger.
Just one passenger today. It looks like they could stick a seat, 2 seats in the back, though. Alright.
Hi there. Great day for flying, isn't it? For this flight, you welcome aboard Mariam Byron. It's a touristic visit over Gallicano Nel Lazio. Has your passenger fastened her seatbelt? Then you're ready to depart. Captain, let's make this flight one to remember for everyone.
Guido Nia ground. Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er19er. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the south.
Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot
Of
9er19er.
course I gotta start yelling.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 18 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 122.1 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 18 via taxiway Alpha. Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er19er.
Hi. Thanks for taking me aboard. I'm Miriam.
Oh. There we go. I thought we weren't gonna turn. I said I was gonna redo the airport 2020 airports on here, and I didn't do that. I really don't want to install 2020 airports into the sim, because I'm not sure if the 24 airport is actually better for some things. Alright.
Guido Nia Tower. Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er19er. Ready for south departure at runway 18.
Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er19er. QNH 101 Tree South departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 18.
Cleared for takeoff runway 18. Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er19er.
Alright. Let's roll into the runway.
As you know, I'm really anxious about this flight, Captain.
Alright. Shouldn't need any more throttle than what I gave us. Rotate.
Feeling a bit anxious, but there's no backing out now. So far, so good.
Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er19er. Continue for south departure.
Guido Nia Tower.
Laps up.
Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er19er. Continue for south departure.
Alright. AI's aircraft. Okay, there we go. Turn that back on. I think we'll just do this whole flight. Granted, I have to do 3 locations. Sometimes skipping on these actually does worse than just sitting back.
It's so quiet up here.
So we're going
So
here,
peaceful.
then we're going over here, then to here, before we go back home base. Okay. At least that's what I think we're doing. 'Cause I think we've done this one before. Maybe I didn't complete the mission or something, but this looks like I've done this one before. Or it you know, some of these missions actually repopulate. Maybe I need to start paying attention to that too, so that I'm not redoing the same flight missions, same missions. Even though I'm getting the credits, I'm not unplugging the map and I'm just going over the same areas.
Maddie Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9019er, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
I'm totally, wow. I'm usually
Guido
more
Near Tower,
articulate,
Maddie
but
Charlie
wow.
Sierra Foxtrot 9019er, frequency change.
Nana 19. Nana 19. I just want to get an A on this one. And then charter and medevac too. I did unlock another specialization, but I didn't go and actually unlock the specialization mission. Because it's not something I wanted to do. I think it was the agricultural airplane, and yeah, I don't feel like doing those at all. I don't really like doing the 2 rotorcraft
Looks like
ones
you've
I
got the
do,
best
but
office
I'm
view in the
okay
world,
with.
Captain. And I'd love to
I'd
take your
rather
shoes for
attempt
some
those.
time.
I'm thinking of it, and I might not do. I'm probably not going to do anything like this on screen, but
Is that the
I
Costa
might
UFO
purchase
Gallico
me a
Hero
land
House we see
vehicle.
over there?
Right, my aircraft.
Look! It's better than a postcard. I'm talking, but I'm at a loss for words.
So basically
You told us
today's,
it would be an amazing experience, and you were
we were
right.
just doing today's missions, but the goal would be to at least get to level 45. I usually don't have goals now, it's just, can we get done what I need to? Arco del Aqua del Vino. Yeah, I think we've done these, and that's an aqua, so what? It's probably aqueduct. I'm going off of the little bit of Italian
I
/
expected to feel
Spanish
dizzy
I
up this
know.
high, but I don't.
And aqua, I think is this. I believe that's aqua, but I know that is Spanish, but we're in Italy, so I don't know if in Italian aqua is the same word. I'm just guessing. I will be getting on the game a little bit later after I do the stream, and I'll do my other 4 things I do off stream,
The
which I
sensation
definitely
of weightlessness. Never felt
I've
this
definitely
before.
not been paying attention to credits. I've just been unplugging the map with the other 4 missions I do. But eventually, you know, career mode is gonna get pretty darn boring when I actually unlock the other things I want. Because all that's left to do is mess with maybe doing companies or just unfogging the world map until we get the super heavy
The
cargo
size of the landmarks is so different than from the air.
and maybe the power lift.
They feel close
But
enough
I'm
to
not
touch.
gonna sink credits into power lift till I've seen other people doing it when we finally get that unlocked. Alright, my aircraft. The bigger question is, am I ever actually going to be able to unlock airline? I know there's
I'm
something
obsessed
where
with
it
this
says
place.
you have to
I'm
have
gonna get
S
a legendary
ratings.
photo album. Trust
I
me.
think that's for the super heavy cargo, when we finally have to the ability to do that one. And if I switch and turn beta version back on, I'll have everything unlocked.
It's amazing how clear everything looks from up there. I feel like I can see forever.
Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Now, I don't see any aquifer or aqueduct, so I don't know what exactly the word was. Well, now we're going to a park. Is that a runway? No, that's not a runway. It look. I guess we're gonna do another circuit around the city
view.
thing here.
It's incredible.
Oh, never. Like, where are they going? I bet this is a patch of land that you would have to spray. For agriculture. Yeah, I probably should go back and do a mission
You're so
where
smooth
it
on the radio,
failed
Captain. Makes it
through
look
no
easy.
fault of my own.
I'd have a hard
just-
time flying the aircraft and talking with the ground
I
at the
got
same
enough
time.
to
That's for
do.
sure.
That I'm just not. Yeah, I'm trying to get through these missions. Some I do, some I don't. I'm not in a rush, so yeah, I'm not gung ho on. Oh, I have to actually get one of those missions done today. We attempted it. It went wrong. Granted, it was also at nighttime. Anyway, I was telling, I'm thinking of getting a road, a land vehicle and driving around in the world on the ground, just to see certain things. I've done low and slow with the Jetson.
Hey!
But you have to
Now to the
recharge that
street.
battery all the time.
Wow!
Even with unlimited fuel, I had to constantly recharge the battery on it. Okay, I need right here. I'm thinking we are gonna get an A on this. Because we've gotten pretty good flight seeing. I don't know if it's 100%, but it was pretty close. I know there's a couple of spots there was a little too quick coming in. This time I slowed down before we entered the point of interest view. So but it always comes down to the landing. Everything else can go smoothly, and then landings are usually what get me. More often than not, it's because even if I've got a good landing, I end up missing the radio communication for the whole short, because they put them in the wrong spots. I was ignoring the stall warning because I knew we were almost done.
Guidonia Tower, Matty Charlie Sierra Foxtrot, 9er 4 miles, southwest 900 feet, to land.
Matty Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er Guidonia Tower. QNH 101 tree, make right downwind runway 18.
Make
Hi,
right
aircraft.
traffic runway 18. Matty Charlie Sierra Foxtrot, 9er.
Can't wait to
AI's
share my
aircraft
photos.
again. I took over because if I didn't, we would have done a whole circuit, and I didn't think we needed to right there. At least we're running, we're landing on we took off and landed on a runway that was all paved. I say that now, I'm like, wait, where is the runway? Right there? No, I see it now. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Alright, landing flaps.
Matty Charlie Sierra Foxtrot 9er wind 219er at 4, cleared to land runway 18.
Clear to land runway 18. Matty Charlie Sierra Foxtrot, 9er.
Alright, come on. I'm turning ahead it means, but we've already been cleared to land, so we're not doing a final call here, and we have to also get around this little mountain. I think I can get it. Alright, let's throttle off.
landing.
Oh, really? I mean, all really to the hold short shit. Damn it.
Welcome back, guys. So, Miriam, did you enjoy? Ready to do it again?
So cool. Thanks.
I had a good landing, but again, the hold short was not where I could get to it in time. I usually don't do, I would skip right now, but I'm so irritated that I got screwed out of the radio communication. I don't know where the lines were taking us. We can just go right here. They were really wanting me to go the long way around.
I can see why the client is happy. You offered her a fantastic session. Definitely something to repeat.
Yeah, okay. Well, or someone screwed me out of getting those radio points. Wow, okay, sorry for these missed messages. I obviously was busy. Thank you for coming in. Another angel. Okay. So Angel 89, thank you, and Angel... The first angel. So I got 2 angels today. And you... that's interesting. Alright. Oh, I got an S. How about that, folks? We at least got 1 mission with passengers with an A or above. Okay, so we got somewhere today. Yeah, look at that though. 100% flight smoothness, landing smoothness 93, but oh, taxi speed. Yeah, I knew about that one, and I knew I missed the radio communication, but that was through no fault of my own. All right. Definitely earned that, all of that 2,000 some credits, didn't we? We got 1,900 out of it. Yeah, give me back some of that rep. Alright, so maybe today we'll unlock 45. Like I said, that was the goal. I got, what, 2 more flights? Let's see. First flight, flight seeing. Medevac and charter. Yeah, 2 more flights. So we should definitely unlock the 45 skill level. Alright. Okay, so Medevac was unlocked from somewhere over here, and so we're gonna do the one that's closest to that area, which, wow, is long. Okay. Air ambulance, obey to... You know, that one I don't think is unlocking anything. Let me try picking these to unfog the map. If I can pick one to unfog the map. That one, no. This one. Alright, so we're doing this one. Right here. I can't tell if there's a red dot next to it or not. I really don't want one. Pelias PC-12. Okay. Hopefully the controls aren't weird like they are on the 24. I mean, I know how to still do the control. It's just weird why the game sets it that way. And we're probably gonna need VFR, but I'm gonna let them handle that. I'm not messing with the EFB. I get 2 more missions with A's. I might just have to do my flight seeing and first flights to get those A's for the charter and the airliner. Is that all? Yep, that's everything. Okay.
Good afternoon, Captain. First time working together. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot. Godfroyd told me about today's patient. Tricky case. I'm here to help make sure this flight goes as smooth as possible.
Well, we have an invisible co-pilot today. No, not the ignition switch. I don't know if we need ice lights. Nav. Lights on. Beacon light on. Strobe on. No smoking on. Seatbelts on. Well, I mean, they actually need to move, but, battery on. Alternator on. Master on. Okay. Huh. But okay, whatever. I might not have turned everything on.
Ready for patient boarding.
Acknowledged. Boarding the patient.
Just a second, folks, I gotta mute. Alright, I'm back. IRL. Shit, sorry I'm breathing hard in the mic there. Ugh, I had to take care of the dogs. Alright.
Just wanted to be sure you have everything before we go, Captain. Today we're taking back home Madam Elka Banik, 36 years old. Back home after organ transplant. Elka's brother, Peter, is with us too.
Elka's conscious, but in shock and very anxious. So baby this one, please.
Again, we don't have
Echo Bravo Whiskey
co-pilot.
Echo traffic. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 is taxiing to runway 25. Echo Bravo Whiskey Echo traffic.
I think we gotta go down and turn around. So, and if this flight goes well, when I hit the skip part, we will be unlocking Sweden. I think it was on the Sweden side. Oh, maybe I thought we were turning around right here. We still got a ways to go to the hold short, though. That I normally would have skipped, but kinda late now. You know, some of these planes can go 7 nautical miles, and it looks like we're going a lot faster than other planes where I go 7 nautical miles an hour. Right. Now I put the brakes on for a reason here. On. Wait, these are regulation lights. That on. Just leave that in the on position. Okay, those are off.
Echo Bravo
Flaps
Whiskey
to
Echo
take
traffic.
off.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. Taking off runway 25. North departure. Echo Bravo Whiskey Echo traffic.
We're not taking off just yet. Hold on. Alright, folks. I think now we can take off. I'm not sure. Well, actually, I am sure we're going that way. Alright. Full power. Rotate.
Approach. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 is type Pilatus PC-12, 1 miles west of Echo Bravo Whiskey Echo, 300 feet. Request flight following.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. Approach. Squawk Tree 202.
Can you reduce the
Alright, it
rolling?
is my aircraft.
Operations
Whoa,
in
yeah,
phase.
sorry.
Squawk Tree 202. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. Radar contact 2 miles southwest of Echo Bravo Whiskey Echo, 1,000 feet. QNH 1014.
I've lost all semblance of where we're supposed to be going.
Roger. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904.
Okay, I see.
Approach. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. 3 miles southwest of Echo Bravo Whiskey Echo. 2,600 feet. Request IFR to Echo Sierra Golf Romeo. Ready to copy.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 is cleared to Echo Sierra Golf Romeo Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 202.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 cleared to Echo Sierra Golf Romeo Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 202.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. Read back correct. Radar contact 3,000 feet. QNH 1014 turn left heading 065. Resume own navigation. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Turn left heading 065. Resume own navigation. Climb and maintain flight level 290. Maddie India Mike Sierra
Alright, I think
904.
AI has us now.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 contact Brussels center on 125.0. Good day.
Going to 125.0. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904.
Where's my iPad power source?
Brussels Center. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 is passing 5,700 feet, climbing flight level 290.
So, we're
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904, Brussels Center, QNH 1014, radar contact. Continue to Tango India Echo Lima. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day.
Going to 119.175. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. Amsterdam Center. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 is passing 8,000 feet, climbing flight level 290.
So we're flying through Denmark.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904, Amsterdam Center, QNH 1014, radar contact. Continue
Yeah,
to
we're
Tango,
going to
India,
Sweden.
Echo Lima.
Are there any concerns or update about my sister's status?
As we said, we're monitoring closely for any signs. So far, we're pretty confident.
I don't know why we're... what the AI is doing exactly. But maybe I should just leave them alone. Okay, we're over 10. Landing lights can come off. Yeah, we're pretty plain here. There's nothing that says that we're a medical evac. Can I... Well, okay, we're on... We're on the magenta, but we're not on the magenta. Okay. Maybe we're recalculating for wind? It's just weird. The question is, where are we gonna do our charter flight? We can't do one in Africa. We can't do one in the Asian area. We can't do one down in the Pacific. So, maybe we can do one in the new area we unlock.
If you feel any turbulence, don't worry, it's normal.
I didn't even pay, I just picked the mission. I didn't even pay attention to how many credits we're getting off of this. But I think medium cargo gives the highest payouts right now. I'm not sure. Again, I do and I don't care. It's more fun kind of figuring out how can I unfog the map versus doing the highest paid mission. Alright, what's that ding 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 for? I don't know why my co-pilot doesn't show up on these missions. Is there a...
Cabin.
See, I don't know what that means. Probably because we don't have alternate air on. Yeah, there's so many things I still don't know what to do with. I was looking for a flight plan.
I'll be
Yeah,
keeping an eye
so
on you during the flight. Just routine checks.
technically
Nothing to
on
worry
the
about.
magenta still, so. Oh yeah, Angel 89. Yeah, I see that. You followed me a few days ago. And then another Angel Diva, Angelina Diva. And Angelina Gaming 89. Huh. I'm beginning to wonder if that's the same person. But anyway, if you are the same person, thank you for subbing twice. Or following, not subbing. I don't have any of that function on. I don't care to make money. I do this as a hobby. Which is why sometimes it's not consistent of when I stream or not stream.
How long have you been with this medical team, Dr. Duez?
I've been part of this crew for about a few years now, and we've already worked with our pilot too, which is a great thing because we need to trust each other.
Oh, you have?
Coordination.
I didn't know we worked together before, but okay. So, yeah, I didn't make a notification that I was going live today on my Discord, but once it's exported and uploaded to YouTube, I add it into my MSFS channel log for people to watch it from my Discord if they don't want to. I mean, I don't know why you can't pull it up on YouTube, but I shared my YouTube video of it. Not my, I mean, it would be the same if I did the Twitch, but YouTube is my primary activity stuff. I had to create Twitch, obviously, to record game footage straight from the Xbox, so. Alright. So, yeah, we're kind of flying sideways. Now, when I hit well, I can't descend. Oh man.
Doctor,
alright,
we're in
so
cruise.
our next
Okay for you?
is there.
Positive. Please keep the plane very steady. Antoine, can you run some tests on the patient?
On it, Doctor.
So I wonder how long we have to maintain these stabilize and maintain 29. Before they
Just
get
okay.
checked off.
She's doing
Okay,
fine.
they got checked off.
Okay, end of level flight protocol, Captain. We're clear to go. Captain, Elka is stable. Let's stay at this altitude.
Antoine, what will happen when we land?
As soon as we're at Karnchikusichchikas Biblioteket, the local medical team will take over. Elka will be in good hands, and you'll get full update there. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks for your patience.
Okay, yeah, this is a long medevac flight. Here goes nothing, folks. I never know what happens when I skip to descent. We could be stuck here doing this whole leg again. Or we could end up on the ground and I did a failed mission.
Good. We're starting our
Maddie
descent.
India Mike
Everything
Sierra
will be okay.
904. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day.
Patient prepped for landing. Let's keep touchdown smooth as possible, Captain. The flight has really weakened her.
We'll be landing soon, Peter.
Going to 118.0. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. Malmo Center.
I can't see a
Maddie
damn
India Mike
thing,
Sierra
so...
904 is at 2,100 feet, climbing flight level 290.
Autopilot, stop. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. Malmo Center. QNH 904. Radar contact. Continue.
Malmo Center. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904 would like to cancel IFR.
Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Echo Sierra Golf Romeo traffic. Maddie India Mike Sierra 904. 3 miles east. 2,300 feet. Inbound to land. Runway 19er. Echo Sierra Golf Romeo traffic.
I don't know why you told me to cancel IFR. Can't see shit. I'm just glad it didn't slam us into a mountainside there. Alright, I see the runway. Oh. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen.
A bumpy landing, but just a short ride in the ambulance before you were at the hospital. Sorry for the bumpy flight. Conditions were challenging, but we're here now.
Well, we missed the hold short, like always. Taxi speeding? I'm on the runway still. Damn it. Well, there's points taken away. I bet you I could have used reverse thrust. But I don't think that that still would not have helped me with that landing. And we definitely got bad weather bonus. We definitely unfogged a new part of the world in this one.
The landing was a bit rough, but the flight went smoothly overall. Thanks, Captain.
Alright, let's see, how bad did we do? I don't know why they tell you to cancel IFR in some instances. Okay. Oh, well, we did manage to get some kind of smoothness. 4 taxi speeding things, yep. Hey, we got a B. Is that what I needed? See, I can't remember. I needed B for a B or above for something. We got $6,000 for that. We got definitely a bad weather bonus. And there's that 45, folks. Hey, we might actually get 46 today, too. Okay, so we've gotten somewhere. Let's see. What was charter? We needed... Oh, that's where I need to score the B or above in charter. Okay. Passenger, I need to have perform flights with full ATC procedures. Okay, score airplane missions with passengers with A or above. I've gotten 1. Cargo heavy is what I was. And then here I need... Yeah, okay. So... we got something. But I got the level 45. I need my charter flights. Need to improve. Okay. Like I said, we unlocked a new part of the map for sure. So we'll see if we can do a charter flight from somewhere in Sweden. If not, we'll check England. It doesn't look like there's any charter. It just looks like your typical cargo and stuff there. So, England. Well, there's only one way to do this. Specialization and charter service. We've got 1 right here. Okay, none up there. 8,000. Alright, so there's a lot of them. Is there any down here? No. So, they're all right here. There's none here. Is there any over here? There's none there. None down here. And we got quite a few here. In fact, let's see. We've got this one right here, which is, and a Cessna 172. It's a 1 hour, 30-minute flight. You know what, we'll do this because I think it will link the bubbles together here. And that's 11,690. Yeah, it's not a lot of credits, but I'm enjoying trying to unlock more of the map, I think, than anything. And this will link our northeast to our southeast. Or get pretty damn close to it. And we're definitely gonna need probably IFR. So this time I will make sure we... Well, it's already there, okay. Do I want to... Oh, we can't do that. Okay. Auto. Thank you. Wait, what does it say? One 130. Okay, yeah, we can do 130. Get this last flight done. And all that barking you hear is with the bedroom door closed. I don't know if Nate is streaming today. I still have, he's about an hour and a half. So, if he's going to do anything today. Alright. I don't know why I was going to the left side. Everything that needs to be done is over here. Ah, man, I thought I was gonna be. I thought I was actually gonna do flying this myself. By using the stuff, but no. We're in this 172. I don't know why it keeps giving me this one. Alright. Back out. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps giving me this 172 instead of the other one. I wish it was the other one. I just
Madam, we've
not
begun
gonna
boarding.
use the
Step
AI
aboard
at
and make
all.
yourself comfortable.
Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
I mean, as far as I know, it's random, but I don't know why it keeps
Madam, be welcome.
this 172 in
Nice
there.
to meet you, Captain. I'm expecting a bunch of calls during the flight. I'll try to keep them quiet, but I might be on the phone a lot, just so you know.
Your mask looks weird on your face. Just so you know. Okay, beacon light on. Not landing light. Taxi light. Nav. Strobe. Don't think we need peanut. Nav. That one and that one. Alright. Well, okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hi team, ready to leave for Basai? I see you're already getting everything prepped for our passenger, Madam Bowman. We expect all of you to provide her with the best of service. I know I can count on you. Have a great flight.
Alright.
5 November, Charlie 5 traffic. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012 is taxiing to runway tree. 5 November, Charlie 5 traffic.
Okay, so we're taxiing down and turning around.
5 November,
Or I
Charlie
can
5
just-
traffic. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012. Taking off runway tree. North departure. 5 November,
I
Charlie
can
5
just take
traffic.
off this way. I can't go that way.
Madam, on behalf of my company, I would like to thank you for flying with us today on this flight to Basai. We are prepared for takeoff, so please ensure your seatbelts are correctly fastened and your electronic devices are turned off or in airplane mode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
I'm just gonna take off this way.
Approach. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012 is type Cessna Skyhawk. 1 mile south of Fife, November, Charlie Fife. 800 feet. Request flight following.
Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012 approach. Squawk 7472.
Squawk 7472. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012.
Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012. Radar contact 1 miles east of Fife November Charlie Fife. 1,100 feet. Altimeter tree 016.
Roger. Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012. Approach, Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012. 1 miles northeast of Fife November Charlie Fife. 1,300 feet. Request IFR to Victor Golf 18. Ready to copy.
Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012 is cleared to Victor Golf 18 airport as filed. Squawk 7472.
Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012, cleared to Victor Golf 18 airport as filed. Squawk 7472.
Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012, read back correct. Radar contact 1,700 feet. Altimeter tree 016, turn right heading 025. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
Turn right heading 025. Resume own navigation. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012.
Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012, contact center on 124.05. Good day.
124.05 for Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012. Center, Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012 is at 2,100 feet, climbing 8,000 feet. Matty Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 7012. Center, altimeter tree 016. Radar contact, continue.
So we're on Washington Center, I believe. Yep. Okay. That's what I thought. And yeah, I was all looking forward with the 172 to not have the AI turned on, but I'm not familiar with this version of 172. Well... Huh. It doesn't show
Yeah, hey. On my
our
way.
distance.
They're waiting for me
to our
there.
waypoints.
I'll call you as soon as I'm done, but it might be a while. Can you send me the driver's number again? I forgot it when I left. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Alright, so we got the map up here, and we got that there, but it's not telling us the actual distance. We're slowly climbing. Ow! Oh, looking for the cord for my iPad and my phone was plugged in. So, will we have any success in our last flight today? We got 45, but reaching those levels is not really the important part. The important part is, can I get the mission score that I need? Or else these career mode things are going to get further between, and or not further between, because I can do stuff off stream, but I mean, there's no sense in coming on here and streaming if I'm not actively completing these. You guys are watching me attempt to do them. And there's only 3 types I'm trying to complete now that I care to get missions for. As far as I know right now, default planes for airline transport, all we have is the 737 MAX. I don't know if I go to Marketplace and look whether there's other planes that you can buy for career mode. It's not something I'm probably gonna keep that I would keep investing my money in. I did it for the helicopter because I noticed it. I thought it was cool. Granted, I don't know why I did a helicopter. But that's money I have to physically spend. It unlocked it, but then you saw that it's deactivated within the thing. I don't know why. Why would I buy a... Why would they allow me to buy an aircraft that's available to play in career mode and then make it... and then classify it as unavailable in the enable things that are disabled folder to enable it? I mean, that's a little weird. Granted, it said MS 2020. Maybe I got the 24 version. All I know is it flew like it should in 24. Any rotorcraft I have that are 2020 aircraft that have come over do not fly like a 2024 control layout. So we're pretty much sitting here, I think, for an hour and a half. Or at least until we get to 8,000. And we are stopping our arrival airport is to the west of Dulles. K-I-A-D. Yeah, Dulles. And KCLT was Charlotte. Charlotte, Raleigh. Don't know what KG, I can't see what KG something is. And And career mode, they don't let you have your points of interest pop up. So we might hit 8,000 before we even get the Madam. So I don't know, since we're going to the west of Dulles International, whether we're actually still in Virginia or if we're in Maryland. I think we are in, well, yeah, it said VG 18, so I'm guessing that's Virginia. But VG-18 sounds like it's a small airport, a municipal or something like that with it, which is why we're probably in the Cessna 172. Wonder how much money you have to pay to charter a flight in a 172 for an hour and a half flight. Probably a lot. When you could, you could have went to, you know, you could have left from Charlotte, Raleigh, and probably went to Dulles, and then took the bus or taxi to where you needed to go. Probably taxi. But you know, I'm not someone that in IRL that has money to be spending on a Cessna 172 charter flight that's going to take me an hour and a half airtime. I can't even afford to do a flight scene tour above my area with the local aviation club, or I don't know if there is one around here, but I can't afford for someone to take me up just for a flight. Not that I can see anything out from the ground, or on the ground, because I'm legally blind, but yeah, I can't even afford to do a flight, you know, a 30-minute flight around the county. Well, we hit the 8,000. Huh. Well, where's the message? I guess we just pull our headset off and go, hey, we've hit cruise. Alright, I'm gonna skip to descent. Usually you hear them say to the passenger something, but we didn't verbally hear anything that time. I don't know if that was a glitch or what.
Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Alright, my aircraft.
Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012, contact Washington Center on 133.2. Good day. Going to 133.2. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012. Washington Center, Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012 is passing 2,700 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
No, we're not. We're going to land.
7012. Washington Center. Altimeter tree 016. Radar contact continue.
We really have a short runway.
Washington Center. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012. Cancel IFR at this time.
Flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Excuse me.
Victor Golf 18 traffic. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012. 1 miles northwest, 2,200 feet. Inbound to land, runway 5. Victor Golf 18 traffic.
Better give me a little more power. I probably didn't need flaps 2, but I would rather be at flaps 2 in your stall speed, where I can add more power in than to be going too fast at flaps 1, and probably have a more disastrous landing. Because we really have a short runway, which means we're probably gonna miss our radio communication on landing. Cutting me power right now because we're descending as I turn. Alright, I need some power back. Alright, let's cut the throttle again. Just enough throttle to get over the trees. Cut the throttle again. Oh, we're gonna get the hold short this time. Yes, you had me coming in the correct way. I forgot to turn landing lights back on. Actually, I never turned them off. Because we never went. Okay. Taxi to parking.
Victor Golf 18 traffic. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012 is taxiing to parking. Victor Golf 18 traffic. Victor Golf 18 traffic. Matty Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 7012 is taxiing to parking. Victor Golf 18 traffic. Madam, welcome to Skybryce. Local time is 2:16 p.m. For your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop, and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first-class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Basai.
As we saw a plane in half. Well, I already did the intercom thing, but okay. I was gonna say, are we gonna be stuck in a no-end mission thing? Look at that. That's an S. There we go. And that was with passenger. So I got something. Why were you not completely satisfied? Why is there a 21% deduction there? I'm surprised I got 98% respecting condition of the aircraft. Almost had 46. Alright, what was the passenger part? That was charter. Charter service VIP. Score private charter airplane mission with B or above, so we got that. And I also with passengers with A or above, and I also got one of those. So, or one on there too, so I got one mission done with an A or above, and we did that. So, let's check out this real quick. I want to see if we've pretty much linked up all of the East Coast. Well, no, but we did get that part. 'Cause DC is in here somewhere. There's Mount Vernon, Manassas. Anyway. Oh wait, Alexandria. Here's KCD. Okay. So we haven't really unlocked DC just yet. Okay. But we've got like mission like that one, which would do it. Alright folks, that is today's thing. We got level 46. Wow, there's some missions here. Okay. Level 46. We got one mission above an A, which gave us the, with the S, which gave us in passenger. So we got one notch in there, so, we unfogged the map for Virginia, basically. We did our medevac, unfogged some of the map here in Sweden, and we attempted to unlock, where is it? We attempted to unlock some part of China. But anyway, that is today's stream, folks. Thanks for watching. We did get somewhere. I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep doing these, because it's gonna be slow working there the way I play, the way I fly anyway. But again, please join me on Discord at MattyLLin_62552. You can watch me on Twitch at MattyLLin, and you can watch me on YouTube at MattyLLin. Thanks again, folks. Bye.